Imagine two individuals starting their career journeys in the same place. Same salary, same job market, same opportunities. Yet, decades later, one is financially secure with investments, savings, and assets, while the other is still struggling with debt, living paycheck to paycheck. What's the difference? It's not just about how much money you make or how smart you are with investments. The key to financial success often lies in understanding something deeper, something that many people overlook: the psychology of money. How we think about money, how we spend it, and how we save it are all shaped by our experiences, beliefs, and emotions. The good news is this psychology can be learned, understood, and mastered. By changing your mindset and recognizing the hidden forces driving your financial decisions, you can break free from the cycle of financial stress and build lasting wealth. In this video, we're going to dive into why we think, spend, and save the way we do, and how you can harness the power of these insights to transform your financial future. Stay with us until the end because I'll also be sharing specific steps you can take today to start reprogramming your financial mindset and unlock your potential for wealth. Let's talk about point number 1, the influence of personal history on financial behavior. When it comes to money, everyone has a history. For some of us, money was tight growing up, and for others, it was abundant. Whether it's seeing your parents struggle with debt or watching them build a successful business from the ground up, these experiences shape how we handle money in adulthood. Think back to your earliest memories involving money. Were your parents conservative with spending? Did they encourage saving, or did they take risks and invest in opportunities? Let me give the real-life example. How something called mental accounting might be causing you to make irrational financial decisions. Stick around because understanding this could change the way you view your spending for good. Point 2, mental accounting and its impact on spending. Mental accounting is a concept that explains how we tend to categorize our money into separate buckets, depending on where it comes from or what it's supposed to be used for. This can lead to some irrational financial behavior. Here is the example. Have you ever received a tax refund and immediately thought, "This is free money, I'm going to treat myself"? Yet, when it comes to spending money you earned through your hard work, you might hesitate, thinking about the bills you need to pay or the savings you should be adding to your emergency fund. This is mental accounting in action. The tax refund feels like extra money, so it's easier to spend. But your salary or hard-earned income feels more earned, making you more cautious and responsible? How often have you spent on something extra simply because you classified the money as found or unearned? Recognizing mental accounting patterns in your life could help you make more rational decisions with your money. So, we know mental accounting can lead us astray, but what about the wider picture? Why are so many people making poor financial decisions in the first place? Let's take a look at the decline in financial literacy and why it's a serious problem in today's world. Point number 3, the decline of financial literacy and its consequences. Studies show that financial literacy is on the decline. In 2024, less than half of US adults could correctly answer basic financial questions. And the global trend isn't much better. This lack of knowledge is costing people big time. Let me give you an example. People often make decisions without understanding things like compound interest, how to evaluate debt, or the basics of investing. When you don't know how interest rates work, you're more likely to carry high-interest credit card debt without realizing the long-term cost. The problem is that schools don't teach financial literacy at an early age, leaving people to learn these crucial concepts the hard way. And by the time they figure it out, it's often too late to avoid the financial mistakes they've made. Does financial jargon overwhelm you? Do you feel behind in understanding personal finance? It's never too late to start learning, and it's this knowledge that could be the turning point for your financial future. But here's something most people never realize. Your social circle might be silently sabotaging your financial goals. Let's dive into how your relationships can influence your financial behavior and how you can take control. Point number 4, social influences on financial decisions. Whether we realize it or not, the people around us play a significant role in how we manage our finances. We tend to mimic the spending habits of those closest to us, our friends, family, and coworkers. This phenomenon is called social proof, and it can be both positive and negative. Here is the real-life example. If all your friends are constantly buying the latest gadgets or dining out at expensive restaurants, you may feel pressure to keep up, even if it's out of your budget. This is what's known as lifestyle inflation, where your spending increases as your social circle's expectations rise. On the flip side, if you surround yourself with people who are focused on building wealth, saving, and investing, you're more likely to adopt those habits and be successful in your financial journey. Have you ever bought something just because your friends had it? Is your social circle helping or hurting your financial goals? The people you surround yourself with are powerful. Choose wisely. You've learned how the psychology of money can shape your decisions. But there's one more critical factor we need to discuss: the misconception that wealth equals happiness. Let's explore why this belief might be holding you back. Point number 5, misconceptions about wealth and happiness. It's a common belief that wealth is the key to happiness. However, studies show that once basic needs are met, more money doesn't necessarily lead to more happiness. True contentment comes from aligning your financial decisions with your personal values and passions. People who focus only on accumulating wealth without considering what truly brings them joy often find themselves unfulfilled, even when they reach financial success. A perfect example is a millionaire who works 80-hour weeks to climb the corporate ladder, but sacrifices family time and personal happiness along the way. What does wealth mean to you? Are you focused on the financial freedom that allows you to pursue your dreams? Or are you simply chasing numbers on a bank statement? Now that we've unpacked the psychology of money, it's time for you to take control. By understanding the way your past experiences, mental habits, and social influences shape your financial decisions, you can begin to make smarter, more rational choices that align with your goals. Take a moment to reflect. What's one thing you can change today to improve your financial mindset? If you found this video valuable, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. We have more insights coming your way that can help you unlock your full financial potential. In our next video, we'll uncover the habits that self-made millionaires swear by. You won't want to miss it. Trust me, it could be the key to your financial success.